اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد.
Then there are types of different ghibat, backbiting of living people, zinda logo ki ghibat. And I just tell you the sides. Zinda logo ki ghibat, first we see, then murda logo ki ghibat, dead people's ghibat, then somebody's body. So there are categories, you know. And there's ayat and ghibat about the dress even. We say, oh, dekha tha usne kaisa libas pehna hua tha. Even majalis we have discussion. Oh, dekha tha uski khameez kitni lambi thi ya choti thi. This will be counted as ghibat. And in the time of Prophet, some lady talked about the size of someone's shirts, and Prophet did not like that. So it is not allowed to discuss things like talking about someone that, oh, she's not attending namaz jamaat, or the way of dressing. Look at that women, the way that she dress. This will all be ghibat. You cannot say we are just discussing. This is about the dress. Ghibat about the person habit. देखा है कितना खाती हैं, देखा है वो तो हर वक्त सोती रहती. This is all kind of ghibat. So this is the ghibat of person's habit. This is a ghibat of family, occupation, and lineage. That some people say, oh, we know their family and forefathers, they were butchers or barbers. So that is also about, these kind of discussions are not allowed. That why the hurmat of a moment is so much important, that Allah said, the Kaaba. There are hadiths that, oh Kaaba, Baitullah, you have hurmat, but the moment hurmat or momina hurmat, ihtiram is more than you, right? So that's why it is very necessary to protect it. Even number 7 type is ghibat about the worship. Like nobody reads namaz in their home or read namaz at last moments. So we have a very beautiful story of Sheikh Sadi, that he said when he asked his son to, let's go and perform namaz jamaat, and other people were sleeping. And then he said, oh, see, sleeping people. Just the son said to Sheikh Sadi, oh, look at these people, they should also offer namaz shab. So what did father replied? He said, I wish you also have been sleeping. At least you would not have committed the sin of backbiting these sleeping people. So we have to be very careful what we talk about the dress, about the family, about the worship. These are all the types. Ghibat regarding the sins, talking about the sins, like the story, even in Talib Ilmi, there are so much that things are common. That Sheikh Sadi said, once I complained my teacher that my class fellow is jealous of me, and the teacher replied that if jealousy haram for him, is backbiting halal for you? So see, these are all kinds of ghibat. Being many people say, oh, we are upfront, we can say things. Being upfront does not mean insulting and degrading people. In fact, it is one of the major sins. So we should respect everyone and consider their position. So these are all the ghibat. Even ghibat by clearly mentioning the name, or ghibat by imitating a person, like mimicking or copying other person is considered a sin of insulting a moment, if not ghibat. And but many people do it for just for the comedy. If the niyat is not that, Lakhou and Sistani say that imitation without intention of insult is not bad by itself, unless it is considered insult or disrespect of someone. So this is, and then ghibat with context, like pointing out without mentioning the name, that without telling the name, but because of your context, we will understand whom you are talking about, relate to directly, right? And then we will inshallah cover these types, and even listening to the ghibat, it is we have the same guna, the same as doing it. So what should we do? We should defend the person. If somebody start doing ghibat, you should defend the person. In that way, he or she will stop. Because it's your all amal would be transferred, right? Which we mentioned on the Day of Judgment. So, for example, if somebody is doing ghibat, you say, oh, he's Jannati or she's Jannati. Whatever ghibat, so don't you stop her in the first step. Purpose to stop the backbiters from continuing, right? So these are all. Then ghibat with heart also, in Surah Hujurat, Ya ayyuhallazina amanu ijtanibu kaseeran min az-zann. Because of our guman and assumptions are even guna. That why the fight and quarrel will happen. You say, oh, no, ye kya, oh, no, ye kaha hoga. Like we do like that in Surah Hujurat. It is said that even avoid the zan. Okay. And even ghibat with body parts like pointing, winking like that. It is also, through text messages, through your body parts, even by writing with the pen.
اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد